Alright, Fungians, I got the new Shrouded Fable Pokemon card packs just the other day when they first released, and I've been waiting for a good chance to open them, which a good chance to open them would be right now. As you can clearly see, we have some other things. At the local Target that I had, they only had 12. So, yeah. And I decided to pick up 12 Paldean Fates and then a few extras here. We got 3 Obsidian Flame and 3 Paradox Rift. Those will be at the end, and we're probably gonna, we'll just start with Shrouded Fable because that's probably why you're here. So we'll go ahead and start with Shrouded Fable, then we'll move to Paldean Fates, and then we'll open up the Paradox Rift and the other ones. So, let us begin, shall we? I've already talked for too long. I am certain that they are... Well, I'm certain that they're hard to open, that's for sure, because good lord, that took a while. I think it's just 1. And I am correct. Alright, let's see how this goes. I looked through the gallery of Shrouded Fable, and I personally like it a lot. So, no pulls. However, we got a good array of stuff. We already have 2 supporters. How lovely. You know how we like that. Anyway, I was looking through the gallery. Some pretty nice cards in this pack, I gotta say. I'm liking what this pack has to offer here. Okay, another Steel Energy. Oh, but it has a different background. Huh. Who would have thought? It has like a lot of the basic cards from like ones that I used to play a lot. Okay, again, no hits. Actually, so far I've opened up 3 Shrouded Fable on my own just because I found a 3-pack that actually wasn't a part of this 12-pack that I have. I only opened up 3 and I got absolutely nothing out of it. Whew. They are kind of hard to open, gotta be honest. They are kind of hard to open here. Alright, we got another basic energy. Let's see what this... I don't know who that is. I haven't... See, look, Yuvito, that's from Gen 7? Ooh! Our first pull, and it's a supporter card. Colress Tenancy. Man, the card's a little teensy bit bent. But let's get that thing... And a sleeve. I forgot to open up my sleeves before actually pressing record. Okay, there we are. If you want to look it up, it's 087 064. That's what it says right there. You can't see it because the camera is not on autofocus. If I had it on autofocus, this video would be terrible. Because anytime I move my hands, it would be... It would be able to understand. So, cool. Pull number 1. This is my first pull out of Shrouded Fable, and that's what, my 7th pack? I think this is my 7th pack. Oh, look at that. Hollow Water Energy. Oh, I didn't even realize that steel one was hollow, too. Huh. That's odd. Oh, hey, and there's the not special art for it. Again, no pulls. The pull rate seems kind of bad. Unless if I'm just terrible at picking packs when I find them on the shelves. It might be that, but I don't know. If it is that, I won't know because I don't know. Let's just keep it going. Yuvito again. Another tool. I've gotten the Power Glass 3 times. Woo, Houndoom. Special art. This one is 66. 64. Wow. Super nice. I think that's a gold star, isn't it? Yeah, that's a gold star. The other one's 2 silver stars. I don't know what the stars mean yet. I just know that they mean good things. You are not directly centered. There we go. I had to smack him a few times. Alright, cool. That Houndoom card looks cool. I supremely enjoy that Houndoom card. That looks sick. I could start doing it like that if I wanted to. Okay. Oh, hey. Look at that. I hear a train outside. I hope you guys can hear it so I don't seem like I'm insane. Another supporter, Weevil. What? I got the reverse holo and the holo back to back. Same, literally same card. That's always weird to see because then it's like, huh? You understand? I'm trying to do these a little quicker, and I'm also trying to optimize how I do things because I need to get to going cards. We got another holo here. I like that Furfrou card. Oh, I got a stadium. The same stadium I got before. The holo cards seem to be the same. I've gotten this same holo card 3 times. The holos seem to be somewhat of the same. Then again, that might just be my terrible polling. They could not be the same. I might just be bad at everything that has to do with pulling Pokemon cards. I'm doing a slight bit of organizing here. I want to get to that Paldean Fates. I love Paldean Fates. It was a good pack. I love all the shinies and stuff you can get out of it. Mostly because I never have the patience to farm for shinies in the real game, so I'd rather just farm for them on a piece of cardboard. They come by a lot quicker. That's why I made the spot. I knew somebody was going to show up soon. All right. Not something I'm... man, the words are leaving me. I was trying to think of... I'm used to having no polls. That's what I'm trying to think of. Why don't they just come like this? They know how us people like it. Why don't they just come like this? It'd be a lot better for all of us. Ooh. I think I remember seeing one of these. I don't think it was this one, but there's a second illustrator art of this person that I think is the better one. I know that there's 2 of them. I don't know if this one's actually the not nicer one. I wouldn't say the bad one because, of course, having a special illustration art on a supporter is never bad. They're always worth quite a bit. And so far I've gotten 2 of them, which is really nice. This is all Pokemon. I should have assumed, because I know how I do these things by now, and yet I still doubt myself. Get a bit of organization here. Also, I must mention, with all these cards, the reason I'm not showing you guys is because I do plan on, at some point in the future, using all of them. Some of them are probably not going to work, but I have a giant skyscraper stack of them sitting up in my room. And I really hope... Ooh, Hollow Energy. I really hope that at some point I get around to actually doing that, because that would be cool. Nothing. Who's this Tapu Bulu? I don't know of him. I played Sun and Moon, which I think is where Tapu Koko was from. That's the only Tapu I remember. I don't remember a Tapu Bulu. Oh no, we're down to our last 2. What the heck? I've gotten good cards so far. Well, pretty okay cards, I guess I should say. Well, I don't want to say pretty okay, because what if some of these are insanely overpowered and good for my wallet? I mean, my collection. I'm not selling these. And that's actually not a joke. I'm not selling these. I don't even know where I would begin to start selling them. I've gotten you so many times. Get out of here. Ooh, that looks cool. Huh. I like that one was the hollow, because, like, look at it. It's 2 different colors. That's cool looking. This was, yeah. Again, I'm doubting myself, even though I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and yet I don't know what I'm doing. Does that make enough sense for you guys? Alright, well, this is our last Shrouded Fable. I must say, I do like these cards. However, I don't think the cards like me because I'm not getting that many good pulls. Unless this wants to change that right about now. No. I'll get another supporter hollow. Supporter hollows are cool. I rarely get supporter hollows, so having supporter hollows are cool. Having any hollow is pretty cool. Alright, Paldean Fates, get over here. You decided to not come with the crowd, so you're going first. Ugh. Now I gotta be looking out for illustrator arts and the other one. Is it one card or is it? It is one card. Alright, I had to make sure. I forgot how Paldean Fates works. Alright, it's one card. Charmander. Oh, Stadium. I like stadiums. The only reason I like stadiums is because I never got them when I was younger. So I don't have many. I think before I started opening up these Pokemon cards again, like I took a break from Pokemon cards because they were costing too much money. But ever since I got back into them a couple months ago, I had like 3 stadiums. Only 3, and they were from X and Y. That's when I first started collecting. I first started collecting in X and Y. I can't remember which pack it was. I never paid attention. I was just like, ooh, Rayquaza, and I did it. This is starting off the same. Those are like the same 3 Pokemon that we got out of the last pack. That was weird. Ooh, shiny Jigglypuff. Alright, cool. I got a shiny Jigglypuff. What's shiny about that Jigglypuff? He looks normal. Oh, don't do that. You're wasting time. Remember what I was saying last episode? How these things just like hover? Here we go. Oh, I'm way too far up. Look at that. I need to remember to actually look at the camera. Because I'm still not used to how my setup is. Even though it's the same every single time. Get in there, Jigglypuff. I don't know how many. I don't know what you guys are worth. This one probably not much. This one, I'm gonna guess that one's like $2. But I know that some of the special illustration shinies are worth a bit. Oh, this one does not want to open. You're bending my cards. Get that down. I need to change out that garbage can. It has so many in there. Another supporter. Cool. Nothing. Cool. And another supporter. I got a lot of supporters today. I'm getting a lot of supporters. You could be a supporter too by hitting that subscribe button. Not gonna say any more about that because what more do I need to say? All I need to say is if it's red, you click it. Lechonk, the funniest Pokemon in my opinion. I like Lechonk, but he's not my favorite. Ooh, nice. I like that. I don't know what you is, but you're definitely a spellishal intimation is what I was going to say. Well, what I meant to say was you're a special illustration card. And I like that. Oop. Oh, they exploded. It's because of Lechonk. He's so chunky, he just exploded and made everything fall apart. I also got a Hollow Professor's Research. That's pretty cool. I need more of that. How did that even happen? That was like a magic trick. I just suddenly deemed that steel energy just fly away. Alright. I also completely forgot to mention, this was 30 cards. You probably did the math yourself, but I'm opening up 30 cards here, and that's $150 on average for Pokemon cards. So I guess suffice to say, I don't have any more money. Oh my god. I remember you, Arvin. We pulled you one of the first episodes. Although I think this is like the ultra rare one. I think that's the second rare one. And since I think so, he's going in the case. Well, I transfer them all to not case anyway. Yeah. I know sometimes I put them in that case because I think they're really good, but I've just been transferring them all into these ones. Simply because it's easier for me to store it. Super nice. I like that. Can I get more shinies, please? I'm opening up Paldean Fates. I want shinies. Although if they could be the special illustration shinies, that'd be great. Shinies. I was gonna say shinies. Now, English is not my strong suit. Even though I grew up with English and I don't know any other language. Crisis Punch? What does that even mean? Oh, Pikachu. A Paldean student. Well, if you could be a special illustration card, that would have been nice. There's a Mime Jr.? I thought Mr. Mime was just Mr. Mime. I didn't think he had any evolutions. But to me, it's seeming like he's the second evolution. Now that we have a Mime Jr. Unless if they're one of those things that they're like actually different Pokemon, but they're just based off of each other. I know that there was a situation like that. I cannot give you an example, but I do remember there being like two different types of Pokemon. However, they were related. They just didn't evolve into each other. I remember that existing somewhere, but I don't really know. So if I'm wrong about that, you could say something. Ultra Ball. Oh, shiny. I was gonna say, can we get a illustration art? No, we got a Rabaska. Shiny. Epic. Well, I was saying I wanted more shinies. And more shinies I got. Yippee. I do like how we are closing in on my opening cards area. I like that we're closing in on it because it means we're getting a lot of pulls. Open up. Yippee. Oh, the Paldean students. Oh. Stadium. Nothing. That is not okay. That's alright. It don't really matter to me. I wish for more pulls though. Are we gonna have something like we did on the Charizard video, where I like had small amounts of cards and yet I got something crazy out of them? Ooh. Great Tusk EX. Huh. You are an EX card. You're just not one of the special illustrations. Well, I can never say special illustrations when I try to. You know what? Shiny next to shiny. Put you up here because I want like the super nice cards all the way down there. Stop hovering. Stop levitating. Man, we're already closing in on the end of this. I've got 3 more of these, and then I have 6 more. We only have 9 packs to open left. Well, I suppose that's fine. I have taken up about 20 minutes of your time. So, what if I go completely out of order and I take the back 2 cards, and then we'll see what happens from there. And then item. Shiny Voltorb. Nice, 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 nice. Shiny Voltorb. I'm actually running out of these things because I have so many good cards now. I actually need to put them in a binder. I have a binder for them. I haven't put them in there yet. I've been waiting to have like thousands of cards that I have to put away so that I could just put them all away at once. I want to do it for a video, but I don't have a good setup for where it is. Whoa, that thing just did a pop shove. 360 out. It's crazy. The Paldean students again. There's so many of them. I got a Paldean Wooper. Wooper mode. Hype for Wooper. Wooper's in the shot. Our final pack. Can we get a special illustration? Hey, I actually said it first try. Can we get a special illustration? I want shiny Charizard. It's probably never. I haven't even seen Charizard yet. I don't even know if he's in these packs. Oh, we're starting off with a rare candy. Oink mode. Whoa! Got a Paldean student. I've seen enough of you, but I haven't seen enough of you. At least our final card had a good one. Now, I remember Paldean students having 2 of them, one of them being worth a lot more than the other. Oh, that's the bottom. Again, I don't remember which one. Something's telling me it's not this one. But if I'm wrong, slap me in the face. Actually, don't, because slapping me in the face would hurt. I'm not going to slap myself, because I don't even know if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But I'm not gonna chance that I am correct, because then I'm just gonna get my hopes up. Just for them to be crushed when I turn out to be incorrect. Also, I don't know if the Pikachus are worth anything. They probably aren't. But here we are, our final 6. Let's do Paradox Rift first. I want to do Paradox Rift first. Is it 1? It is 1. Okay. I couldn't remember for a second. I never know which ones these are. Alright, well. The Poketool. Nothing on our first Paradox Rift. That's to be expected. Okay. Again, we got 1 over. That looks like... Oh, we have a good card at the back. Uh-oh. Well, we know this one's going to be a pull. We'll just have to see what it is. It was on the very back, so... Let's see. It was a Frostlass EX. It's not one of the good ones, but it is still an EX card. Meaning... it's good in some way. Oh, pick up the card. Cool. Well, at least we got a sort of hit. I would call that a pull. It's still an EX. I didn't get. It wasn't any of the extremely good ones. Of course, I'll take an EX over just regular holo. Our final Paradox Rift here. What do we have here? A Jirachi. We're starting off with Jirachi. Poketool, Seadra. Oh, and a Bombirdier. Why does this card feel thicker? I got another EX. Cool. Well, we got 2 pulls out of Paradox Rift. Let's see what we can pull out of Obsidian Flame. I'm hoping it's that Charizard, you know. That Charizard. I've yet to get one. But I'm also not actively looking for it. I'm not actively looking for anything. I'm just actively looking for Pokemon cards in general. Because I like opening them and making videos out of it. Oh, that opened up crunchy. I got these out of like the tins that they have. I bought 3 tins and they each came with 3 Paradox Rift, 3 Obsidian Flame. It is 1. Oh my god. I never remember. I can never remember if any of this stuff is 1 or if it's 4. Seems like all the ones that I picked though are 1. Okay, nothing out of the first one. That is Okay. I have like 10 of you, and I don't need 10 of you. Specifically the hollow ones. I pull them so much. I do some card pulling off camera, but that's usually when I only am able to get like 5 or 6. Not even. When I'm only able to get like 3 packs, I'll open it up off camera, because I'm not gonna make myself suffer and have to wait. Nothing. Again, we have a final pack. Can we end it off with a bang? Can we end it off with a bang? It doesn't seem like we can. Can't even open it up to start it. Off the table you go. Well, we have a basic energy. Who would have thought? Paldean Wooper. I like me a good Wooper. And we have nothing. Well, that's the end of the video. You can click off now. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Love you all, and good night. I do have a feeling that this is the nice one. I don't know, though. I'd have to see.